Dawson Rider with you.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Ninja Star Power Packs Wave 2. So as before, most of these contain, well, all of them actually contain one red star, one team star, and then one other one pertaining to the show, either a ranger or a Zord or one of the attack stars. All of the red and white stars here for the team in the reds share the same sound, so I'll just be showing one of each of those. And then I'll show a couple comparisons and stuff. But anyway, let's get started. The first pack is the only one to include one of these little launchers. I remember, if I remember right, the first wave included two of these. But all you do is you put one of the stars in there and kablame. So yeah, that's kind of okay. I still don't think they should have chosen that feature over the spinning feature and how it works in the show, especially that point's kind of driven home with the series airing, which I'll probably mention a couple times. And then this pack also includes the Wild Force Team Star. And as I mentioned previously, like, these really aren't the greatest. I mean, right down to these stickers sort of having this dull, hollow variant, which usually is used, well, either in cheap stuff, but also, like, if you have already done one that's regular, like, you know, the Rangers have it because you can get their regular ones by other means, so it makes it a variant. Kind of a bad variant, but a variant. So, like, I don't know why these Team Stars and the Red Stars aren't just in the regular, like, clear picture that the standard stars usually are. But, yeah, so you get the team picture there, a different little edging and stuff like that. They'll probably milk it by doing same teams, different edging, but put it in there.
Legendary Team Star.
So you get that. And that is the same sound that every single one of these Team Stars makes. So that's a thing. Alright, so for the individual red star for the first one, we got Mighty Morphin right here. Let me move that out of the way, so it's not just like randomly sticking there. But yeah, so you got Mighty Morphin Reds. This is just thrilling. It's just me showing Pogs, basically. So this is the sound.
Legendary Red Star. Activate.
And again, it's the same for every single red star you're probably familiar with if you know about these or if you know about the other wave. So for this second pack, you get Alien Ranger Red. Again, same sound. And the Dino Charge Team Star. And then its individual one is you have the Attack Star, which this one is Earth or Wood, or I don't know which one it is.
Element Star. Wood mode.
There we go. You know how it is. Thanks, more for doing the impersonation of Picard. So, for its comparison, I showed this off in the previous one we had an Attack Star, but this is the Japanese counterpart. Obviously very different, that's the way they all are, but this one specifically, like, you can change between them and the sounds will change, you know, so that's like an extra added element. And I'm recording this not long after seeing episode 3 where this debuted, so it just really drives home that, I mean, I remember being a kid and seeing this stuff in the show and being like, oh man, I want to go get the toys and do that. And so they can't even do the base functions of the toys, and you can't do this. And this could have been, I'm not sure how they could have done it here. Whoops, that was a mistake. How they could have done it here, since we usually, you know, downgrade it a bit in certain aspects. But we really, I think, dropped the ball on what makes this gimmick interesting. Okay, so this next set includes In Space Red, Team Star for Overdrive, and then individual Blue Star, which you get the regular one, if I remember right, yeah, the sword. So that one has the non-dull coloring, but this one has the dull coloring, because it's an exciting new variant, dull coloring.
Ninja Power Star. Activate.
Alright. And this set includes Lost Galaxy Red, Dino Thunder Team Star. And then this one is very special because it came apart when I was doing prep for the review to make sure all the sounds were not like messed up or anything. And so this is fire, so I'm actually not going to show it because it was kind of a hard time to get out there. So when I put it in there, this separated and got stuck in there, and I had to use a screwdriver to get it out. So like, I don't want to take the time to do it or, you know, break it, but it's the same as the other one. It just says fire, and then it says like engage, but not as cool. And that was even lamer the way I said that. All right, so this set includes Dino Thunder Red, Zeo Team Star, and then the individual White Ranger Star, which is one of the more notable new additions that this wave brings us.
Light Ninja Power Star. Activate.
Alright. Oh. Heck of a time getting those out, like, honestly. Alright, so then you have Mystic Force Red for this next set. Wild Force, or not Wild Force, what the hell? MMPR. Need to get my eyes checked. And then another notable new addition, which is the Rumble Tusk Zord Star. So.
Rumble Tusk Sword. Summon.
Okay. And then this one we got Operation Overdrive. Ninja Storm. Definitely not Wild Force. And then you have Red's Zord Star, which will say his Zord, which is Red Bot, I believe.
Rumble Red Sword.
The Rumble Red Zord.
Summon.
Keep thinking it because of Red Bot. I just remember that in the first wave review, I couldn't make out what it said. Alright, this one you got Super Mega Force. And then Team Star for Lost Galaxy. And then you have Yellow Ranger's Nitro Zord Star. So that'll get us a sound.
Nitro Sword.
Oops.
Summon.
Okay. Get out there without breaking. And then lastly, we have Dino Charge. And then Jungle Fury. If it wants to focus on Jungle Fury, there we go. And then this one here, which is a Fusion Star, which I actually don't have the Japanese counterpart for this, so I don't have a comparison for it. Got a couple more quick comparisons at the end, though.
Ninja Fusion Sword. Summon.
Okay. So lastly, just a couple little comparisons of ones I have here. Whoa, that just really blurred out. So, you know, with the White Rangers, obviously, you know, it's going to be different because these are all electronic and stuff. And then you can plop this up to put it on the Megazord. My electronics are broken. Like, there was like a flicker of light and sound that are happening from it. And you can remove these and throw them. That's where they got their throwing gimmick from. So that's the difference there. And then I think I showed something like this. I might have brought in Hurricane's one, but we did get an actual release of this for Ninja because Ninja Red and Hurricane Red were actually, I almost did that again, I swapped it out, we're actually in the show. So, and then lastly, where it is, Rumble Tusks or Pound Maru. And this one actually comes with the Zord and, you know, actually works as the helmet and has sounds and stuff that and like a jingle that will happen when you put it on the Megazord. Again, I think there was a weird missed opportunity because Bandai of America, you know, they had the Chargers working with the Zords just like Kyoryuger's line had, you know, the interactivity with the Morpher and the Megazord, and they brought that over, and they even had stuff like the Ranger Keys, which interacted with the Zords in a way that, you know, Gokaigers didn't. So then all of a sudden they missed out on the opportunity to have the stars interact with the Megazords, which was again a main feature. So overall, these are pretty much as bad as they were before. They're really cheap looking, they're small, they completely miss out between this and the functionality of the sword and stuff on what is demonstrated in the show, which makes this fun, and it's just a disappointment. And as you can see, you have trouble getting them out. It's very easy to break them, either by snapping them or just have this happen. Just overall, you know, I really can't recommend it. The only realm in which I can recommend it is the Shadow Realm. No, Fillory, no. But no, for real. Is if you already are buying in on it and you want, you know, the ones that are from the show, then, you know, who am I to stop you from getting, like, the Elephant and the Fusion and stuff? But otherwise, it's a letdown just like before. I mean, this one does include a few notable ones from the show in the wave, but still overall just, yeah, pretty much the same as before. But anyway, until next time, make sure you have the Crazy Podcast at RidersRangersRumbles.com, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.